Welcome back, squires. We just had our first butter beer at the Three Broomsticks, and we're getting back into Hogwarts Legacy. We fought a troll and did some eavesdropping. So let's get back into this. I really feel like the voice of Serona is kind of weird. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I can't put my finger on it, but it is very, very weird. I want to get more pages. Good heart, easier to see at night too. Oh yeah, that's great. Some more pages. Can't stray too far from Napasia?
You can stop a thief in their tracks.
Asian? We're close to the Three Broomsticks, so I should be seeing some pages, but a rabbit of sorts. Run. Be this way. That's a cute cat.
Not much of the dark arts that frightens me.
Okay, I don't think I can acquire any more pages. What if the timer counts down? What the heck, do I die? Oh. Thank you. $2. That's cool. Got some brews going on up in here. Steal their money. Oh, the frameless tinted spectacles. What do we got here? Just the pot shop.
Revelio.
I guess I found 2, maybe 3 pages. Let's go on.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Must return to common room for the night. Access the map. Okay. Select the Hogwarts map. This one here. That was a wild day. I wonder if every day is going to be that wild. Welcome to Hogmeade. Heck yeah.
Revelio.
Let's see what's at the top of the tower. Read mail. Oh no. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Ooh, nice. Gotta go do that. Figure out what
Come and
this
see
ancient
me.
magic is.
I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
You'll make quite
What?
Revelio.
Why did I even read that then? Darn it. We could still other students things.
Yeah. I'm not sure what kind of look you call that.
What do you... What? It's the hat, right? I was worried about that too. Level 1 lock. I'm gonna be stealing everything once I get these locks figured out.
It's no wonder Ravenclaws are so clever now, isn't it? Having to solve things every time.
Morning apple brekkie. Okay. Down the stairs. Feel bad for that little guy. Got the books flying around.
Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
It was an accident!
Revelio.
This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Herbides, native home of the Herbedian Black Dragon. Nice. I don't know what to do with it.
Accio. Reparo.
Oh, maybe I just hit it. No, that's not it.
I've taken to studying for the day.
Revelio.
Amongst the dire straits, it's possibly best to avoid the particular toilet. It's allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
That's crazy. Can't you just walk? Yeah, you could have just ran through that guy. Let's see if he picks up his books. What? Well, I guess those books are staying there. With that Walden by the windowsill. He told Peeves that he was going to be late for class, but he's just walking the halls. Maybe he's just lying. These dang armors doing random movements as I pass them. I don't need to go upstairs. Professor Pig's like teaching a class or something?
Revelio.
What is... Oh, yeah. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigelius, Black Headmaster. I haven't seen the headmaster in a while.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Alright, are we missing anything in this room? Anything we can steal from Professor Fig? What? Now we gotta go to a class, I feel like. More downstairs. And then back upstairs? What? Where are you taking me? Oh yes, I remember.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Archdragon skeleton that she fixed on the last time someone was playing around.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Thank you.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Crossed wands. These twisty stairs, man. Brattleby? Who's Brattleby? Is this where I came from? Maybe not.
Revelio.
Thank you. The lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what? No one knows. Yes, I did come from over here. Oh, but I'm gonna go straight through here.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
We need,
Levioso.
Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I did take him down a peg.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones,
I
you can duel with
agree.
a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Hopefully we can beat these moves.
We'll make you regret signing up.
What? Stop messing around. Okay, break through yellow shields with control spells, with the levitation spell. Lock on to enemies without aiming. Ah, nice. That's how you lock on.
Confringo!
Protego! Levioso! Lumo! Accio! Lumos!
Find the one!
Levioso! Divindo! Confringo!
Levioso!
Expulso!
There goes my wager.
Expulso!
That's all you've got, Confringo!
No!
Accio!
Act like a winner!
Heck yeah, we're doing it.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
No, don't do that.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead,
She's
but
fairly
keep
good
this up
enough.
and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Oh, nice.
Hope to see you back here again.
Okay.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready
Let's
to get
see.
thrashed?
What? We're not getting thrashed. Oh,
Apologies in advance.
what? You moufs. Break with violet spell force like summoning charm. Accio. Okay.
Lumos.
Reparo!
Dang it.
I'm the one!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Reparo!
God damn that.
There goes my wager.
Potato! Act like a winner!
No way, it just crashed, bro. Alright, we're back after crashing the
Glad you're
game.
back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
No, we're not.
Apologies in advance.
I don't know why there's 3 versus 2, like... Are you kidding me? Okay, I'll try my best.
Like a winner!
That's all you've got? Levioso!
Accio! Protego!
Levioso! You're better than that!
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Your 3 versus 2 kind of bullcrap is bullcrap, but...
Luma! Accio!
Levioso!
Luma!
Come on!
Accio! Lumos!
I'm healing up this one.
Accio!
Levioso!
There we go. That was perfect.
Accio!
You come at her.
Lumos!
Got him.
What to do?
I'm glad the game didn't crash
Bravo.
after that.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Complete the round of spell combination practice.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Oh, yes.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay.
Accio!
Darn it.
Accio!
Perfect.
Nicely done.
Levioso!
That's what I was doing during the duel.
That's it.
Come on.
Levioso. Accio.
There we go.
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
I hope you're right about that. Let's go.
Assignment's all finished.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
What? Are you kidding me? You get demolished if you're on the other side by me. But I did heal that second round, so I didn't really demolish. I totally cheated. Let's learn this new fire spell. This is exactly what we've been waiting for. Back upstairs and over this way.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Oh, yeah.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Got him. Incendio on him, boy.
Good work.
Okay. Hold to assign to... maybe that one, I guess. But it's all this about.
Incendio.
Burn it all! The heavenly unleashes destructive flames. Oh.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly magic, isn't it?
Pull down the
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
We're getting it now. We're a force to be reckoned with. Oh, downstairs.
Watch yourself.
Got the powerful fire. I wonder if we're gonna burn down the library. That'd be pretty fun. Professor Fig is pretty far up there. Wonder if there's like not a lot of classes today. Like what the heck? I love this classroom. It's so memorable, just like the dark arts classroom too. So.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
I'm gonna burn it down.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo.
Oh, can I repair that? Well, that was something I just broke. I didn't even realize. Talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
We're gonna go without Professor Fig. That's wild. Well, Professor Fig is kind of worthless for us anyway. Can't see the ancient magic that we can.
Incendio.
Watch yourself.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
A Slytherin friend. I never thought I'd see the day. Oh, what? It's gonna take me tonight already? You muggers. Guess this is all we're doing.
Revelio.
I don't know what gleamed or glowed.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Heck yeah, teach me a new spell. Go, go, go. Yeah. Now we can go here. Oh. I should have watched that, but beside the point. Oh, yes. It is more difficult to see me, huh? Alright. Hopefully we won't need Reparo.
I'm quieter than a jobberknoll.
Okay. How are we even gonna open a door though? That's so weird.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
That dastardly librarian.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Okay, do I need to pass it all away myself? Go over there.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Retry, come on. Okay, good. I thought she wouldn't, like, see me. I thought she would move on. What in the hell? Why is she always fucking with me?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Freaking Peeves. There we go. Now we're in.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Can I close the door, please? Let's... Oh. Nice. What in the hell?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
That's funny. Use a basic cast up. Nice.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where? Run as fast as you can. Sucker. We made it.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. Revelio, no need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus.
Avoid books if best to avoid these books if possible. Not much of their tendency to fly from one hand as to collect content and beings particular trivial of no educational value whatsoever.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Huh. These eyeball chests. What was that? Oh.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Even deeper.
Levioso!
I knew Levioso would be useful. The restricted section of the library is a cool place to be, that's for sure. Arrow, Brown.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Screw you, Peeves.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt.
Darn it.
Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
We need Reparo. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, there we go.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
The armor fell down. That's not good. A scholar's robe. Maybe I'll change my clothing, then they would never know. Dang, this restricted section goes some weird places. Okay.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it!
Oh, beautiful. Classical school robe. Some weird area. The ancient magic knows I'm here. Don't tell me. I think I could have bought the paisley hat and got screwed.
Where might this lead?
No way we're going to Azkaban. And I guessed good. I guessed correctly.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Incendio! Levioso!
What in the heck was that? What the heck? Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successful attacks of taking damage. Or taking damage. 10 successful 10 plus hit combos. Begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Oh yeah, I noticed that. That was kind of crazy. Like a critical hit, kind of, sort of.
Potato!
You're dead.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
What's going on over there? Oh no. Gotta go check this out. What? Oh heck no. Let's see. I can maybe check that again. Let's no. Destroy. There we go. Maybe so. Come on. Ah, it's just a scarf. I thought it was something ancient magic related. What is this all about? There ain't nothing here, is there? Hey, knock it off. That was something. That did it. Golly, taking me forever. Nice.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Now I'm really pissed off. Whoa, don't fall off. Sussy. What am I supposed to do here? Very weird. What? He's doing
Revelio!
Okay.
Incendio!
What? Hover over Incendio. Have the corresponding face. I don't get that. Oh. What?
Incendio!
Incendio's already added. What would I need Incendio for? This
Incendio!
spell can't even go that far.
Protego! Incendio!
Literally looks like a torch, but
Incendio! Incendio!
oh,
Hello there. Best keep my wits about me.
I don't get that. How did it let me through now, but not before? Oh, nice. New gloves.
Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Preparo! Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Darn it. No. God dang it. Try again. Am I here now? No. Did I really lose what I had?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio!
No. What in the?
Accio! Levioso!
What hit me? Huh.
Accio! Incendio! Accio!
There we go.
Levioso! Accio! Accio! Incendio!
Let's do one more deal.
Levioso!
I got them all? No way. Finally. Third time's the charm, I guess.
It is a book after all.
a bad feeling about this.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I don't know. I feel like I would answer after that. So like, I promise or something? I don't know.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Peeves' head looks so weird. Well, it's been a long one. I'm gonna end it here. If you enjoyed, consider hitting a like and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching. Peace.